The town of Dillon is holding a special election regarding one of the most coveted pieces of property the town has to offer. It is right next to the Dillon Amphitheater. It runs along the reservoir there. Developers plans for a large residence building there, along with some business space and a park. Your reporter in the mountain, Spencer Wilson, joins us now. Has been keeping tabs on this story for almost a year for all of you. And Spencer, this special election vote is essentially asking voters if they're actually going to approve of this new development.
Karen, that's true, and we're not quite sure what would happen if voters say no, aside from the fact that it'd be a lot of people in Dillon saying that they don't approve of the plan that the city council has already said yes to. But it really then becomes an issue for the developer to decide what happens after that with the city council. All of this is intended to help the people of Dillon feel like they're getting a voice in this conversation when some of them said they didn't earlier.
After the death of the A Cafe, Dillon residents like Laura Johnson have been anxious about what would take its place in a cherished area of the town.
What could be a better gathering place?
Now, a developer has plans to build up the area into a 200-plus unit residential building with amenities he says will support the town as well, but has said if the town goes back on their approval for his idea, he would force it through anyway and would make it less appealing to the town too.
And the developer is trying to present it as, if it's not my #1 choice, it's going to be your last choice.
Laura talked to lawyers to learn more. She believes that one of the big problems with the developer's current plan is that it would put one large building spanning 4 separate lots and take away the spaces between those lots.
In this case, the developer would be picking up almost 20,000 square feet of free land by abandoning those boundary lines.
So what will this vote do? It would show town council what the people think. And that's about all we know. Mayor Carolyn Scovera points out that if the measure fails, the future's still unknown.
It is a gamble, you know. A no vote could result in option Z, or it could result in anything in between. And we don't know. And you know, I can't tell the future. A yes vote may result in that building being built, and it may not.
But to Laura, the election is an opportunity for residents to have a say in the process that she feels was passed without all the information.
I want every person in the town of Dillon to realize that with our existing and current zoning, they can get more open space, a more usable park, the coffee shop, the restaurant, and a building that is massed better for our town.
Now, Laura said that she is planning to vote no. You can probably tell from the way she was speaking through that, and that she's not opposed to the building altogether, but still takes a lot of issues with what the proposed design is. She says right now the zoning for this area would only allow for a building half the size of what the developer has proposed, and with a smaller building, they'd keep a lot of the view compared to a larger building, which would, of course, be harder to see around. Live in Dillon, Spencer Wilson, covering Colorado First.
All right, Spencer, keep us posted. Spencer covers what's happening across your high country. Recently, he's reported on stories in Olathe, Palisade, to Glenwood Springs, and Breckenridge.